Okay, I have a confession. I messed up yesterday. I said the wrong number of the series. So if you were like, wait a second, what number are we on? I think she just said the wrong number. I was like so excited and in it. And yeah, so welcome back. Hopefully, you're not too confused. We are on number six. Fingers crossed. I'm pretty sure we're on number six. I have so much to talk about, and I've just like wanted to chunk it out. So I'm excited to talk about lag time when it comes to quantum leaping because this is the hardest thing that I have found to get your brain on board, and it creates this like giant mind fuck because you're putting in the time, right? You're building the belief, you're taking the aligned action, and you're not seeing the result as fast as you want, and you're like, right? And so we've got to be okay with it taking time. And here's what I have learned, okay? I learned this specific thing from Amanda Francis, if you know who she is. Very big in like money manifesting. So she likes to say, the when you're changing things, a bunch of things, the universe needs time to catch up, right? When things are changing and rearranging, it kind of creates like this whiplash to the universe where it's like, wait, what's happening? Like, wow, she's actually going for it. And we didn't like, we've been wanting her to go for it for so long. And so, like, the universe needs time to catch up to you. So you've got to keep moving or it will then stop, right? And so I like to call this lag time, right? Because lag time, when you know it's a thing, it's kind of like jet lag, like eventually it wears off, right? And eventually the universe catches up with you and then you like start having all of this success and all of this joy and all of this happiness. And it feels like once you get to that point, it feels like it happened overnight. And people may even say something to you like, oh my gosh, like, what are you doing differently? But it's finally because the lag time has faded, right? It's gone away. But when you're in the lag time, you start questioning everything. You get really frustrated. You're confused. You're like, why is this taking so long? It will always feel longer in the moment, but when you can trust and believe and know that when you continue to take aligned action and when you continue to build the belief, you're going to get there, right? And it really you'll like totally look back and be like, it was actually the most perfect timeline, right? Like I really do think of like last year I got pregnant, and we grew a human, which is an amazing accomplishment. And so my business really did do this beautiful job of maintaining. But I had all of these goals and ideas, and so when I was on maternity leave, I still was doing things, and now that lag time is fading, and like things are picking up speed really, really fast, and therefore, once the lag time fades, this is when the quantum leap feels like it's happening, but it was already happening before, right? This is when we can see it happening. But no, in the lag time, you are absolutely quantum leaping, right? It just doesn't feel like it. And so we get to trust the process. And honestly, you can say trust the process all day long, but here's my favorite way to trust the process is to just keep moving. A body in motion stays in motion. When I am moving, like think of working out. Like when I'm working out or running, like doing any like physical activity, it's hard to think about anything else, right? And so the best way, I just looked and it said 222. Okay, so this is a sign. But the best way that really helps me is to just keep moving. Because when I'm moving, I can't really think about a bunch of things. I can't get in my own head. I can't worry, right? It's when I like completely slow down and like I think you should take time to rest, don't get me wrong. But like when I like stop going after my dreams and I like then I get in my own head, right? And then that's what you start attracting. The lag time does stretch out longer because we've like stopped on the side of the road, right? You're going to get to your destination when you stay in the vehicle and keep heading towards the destination, right? There sometimes may be detours. You may have to stop and like have a potty break or get food, but you're going to get there. Like you never question that you're not going to get there. You're like, no, I am getting to the beach, right? I am getting to the beach. It may take me a couple extra hours. I may have to take a detour, but I'm getting to the beach, right? And that's paradise, which is your big goal. And so I just want you to stop questioning yourself. You have amazing gifts, amazing talents, amazing energy, and that lag time can be shortened when we believe in ourselves and we don't question the journey, aka start moving so you get out of your own head and you are just leading with so much love and passion and excitement, and eventually it's going to catch up with you. But you are quantum leaping even in the lag time. It's just harder to see. It's that invisible timeline, and then it becomes visible, right? Once the lag time starts to fade, the universe catches up with you, and boom, it feels like an explosion. Like, think of any celebrity, right? They've had those huge explosions, those huge spikes, but there was so much lag time before then, but you may have not seen it or felt it because it wasn't you, right? And this is when we start to like compare ourselves. Use other people as evidence and proof that you can quantum leap too. There is an infinite amount of success. I said sex. Oh, we're not even going to take that out. There is an infinite amount of sex. So I always have a hard time saying that word. Success. There's an infinite amount of that, and joy and passion when you're continuing to move and be in your purpose and get out of your own head. Drop from your head to your heart and everything will change. And you may have to do it a million times a day. Like, you're like, oh, I'm in my head again. Like, you'll typically, I don't have it on today, but you'll see I wear a heart necklace, having a hard time with words today. You'll see me wear a heart necklace, and that's intentional, like very, very intentional. I want to lead with my heart. I want to drop from my head to my heart. Like, everything I do is very heart-centered. Like, it's very, very intentional. And so you may have to do it a million times a day. Okay, time to drop into my heart, time to drop into my heart. And you can literally like go like this, like, okay, now it's time. And now I'm going to move forward with passion, right? This should feel so good even when you're in the lag time. And when it doesn't, it means we're in our head and or we're not connected to our passion and our purpose, because that is the most important thing in order to do this with ease, flow, and fun. And it must come from within, right? We seek so much outside validation, but no one knows what's in your soul, what's in your heart besides you, right? And so some people may not get it. Don't let that stop you. Focus on your purpose, your passion, and enjoy the lag time, because it's preparing you for the explosion, right? Like, I'm actually okay that I didn't have the explosion 3 months ago because I didn't have childcare. My baby was much younger. He was going through like a 4-month sleep regression. It would have been emotionally a lot, right? So also be grateful when you're in the lag time, because the universe is also catching up with you and also protecting you for one reason or another. And when you start to look at it from the lens of gratitude versus frustration and overwhelm and annoying, and you just start to be really, really grateful. Like, I noticed myself feeling frustrated. There's some videos that I haven't shared yet of just crying in my car because it felt I was in that lag time. I'm like, I'm putting in the work, I'm doing the thing, and it feels like I'm taking 20 steps back every single day. It was a lot. I was also very sleep deprived. Like, there was a lot of things working against me, and I was just like releasing all of it. And I share that with you because when we really focus on enjoying it, right, and being grateful, like, I was frustrated in that moment, and then when I started to step into gratitude of like, oh yeah, like, I don't have childcare yet, I'm super sleep deprived. Like, when I started to take an inventory of like, this isn't the worst case scenario, because if I got this influx of people, amazing humans wanting to work with me, I would figure it out, but it would be even more overwhelming than I already felt. So I decided to keep focusing on getting ready, right? Look at the lag time as getting ready for the trip, right? Then you start going on the trip. That's taking aligned action. And eventually you get there, which is the explosion, right? And when you look back, it will feel like it actually went really, really fast. hindsight is always 2020. It just doesn't feel like it in that moment. So drop from your head to your heart and take aligned action. Our membership, I'm so excited for you to get in. It's gonna be so good. Like, seriously, so good. There's like really no reason not to be in it if you want to grow and you don't want to do it alone. It's super affordable. There's a 14-day money back guarantee. Like, I've made it as easy of a yes as possible. And you're going to be like highly, deeply supported. I want to give a shout out to our podcast sponsor before we end today, which is Krista Stewart. She has an amazing craft business that even her kiddos are involved in. Her 4.5-year-old, which I think is just amazing. So it's a mama-owned business called Stew Artist Creations, and they are focusing on keychains, pins, wristlets, and they have and she's pregnant with baby boy, and maternity leave is up, and they'll be back in full custom shirts, cups, and crafts. I love that. They have a Facebook group. I'll make sure it's linked in the show notes. But Krista, thank you so much for your love and support, and go ahead and check her out and enjoy the lag time. I love you so much. Make it a great day.